I've dismantled the engine, laid out the parts. I'm done with the blueprints of hollowed out hearts. It's just dopamine spikes and a trick of the light, a fever that burns through the middle of night. I've unlearned the lyrics, I've broken the spell. I'm a tenant who's removed from that luxury hell. The one is a number, the soul is a ghost, and I'm making a toast to being the host of nothing.
Don't sell me the skyline, don't sell me the stars. I've seen the graffiti on the back of the bars. It's a beautiful trap, it's a well-written lie, and I'm keeping my feet on the ground this time. I don't believe in the fever, I don't believe in the ache. I'm done with the promises people just make to break.
Love is a currency
No one can spend, a cinematic opening with a predictable end. I'll take my own company, I'll take my own air. There's a strange kind of power in not even caring. Turn off the spotlights, let the stage go to black. I'm crossing the border and not looking back.
My pulse is a flat line, steady and slow.
No mountaintop highs, no valley deep lows.
I've scrubbed out forever from the back of my mind.
It's a word for the desperate, a word for the blind.
I see through the flowers,
I see through the wine.
it's just an old ritual, a waste of my time. I'm a sovereign
Stay with a wall built of glass, watching the wreckage and the parades just pass.
It's not being bitter, it's just being sane. It's refusing to dance in the acid rain. I found the horizon, I found the release in the cold hard logic of a permanent peace.
No more what ifs, no more please stay. I'm walking the opposite way. I don't believe in the fever, I don't believe in the ache. I'm done with the promises people just make to break.
Love is a currency
No one can spend, a cinematic opening with a predictable end. I'll take my own company, I'll take my own air. There's a strange kind of power in not even caring. Turn off the spotlights, let the stage go to black. I'm crossing the border and not looking back. You came in white and gold, with glitter on your sleeve. I caught my name in your ring, like you were meant for me. You smile like a spark on a velvet screen, and every little lie turned into gasoline. Oh, don't let go, not tonight. You're the flare in the sky. Oh, my heart starts to race when you step into place. Mirror stardust, take me higher. Mirror stardust, running through the wire. I want your fire on my skin. I wanna fall and fall again. Mirror stardust, hold me close. Mirror stardust, you're the one I chose. If love is a neon dream, then let it burn through me. Your boots hit the floor like thunder and silk. You said my truth out loud, then kissed me like milk. The room turned slow in a violet spin. I lost my cool and let you in. No, don't look away, not like that. I can feel the room collapse. So my name in your mouth, pulling me back to the sound. blade in a veil. Mouth full of trouble, I say in details. Your hand on my waistline, just a trace, then it's gone. But the whole of the evening keeps holding on. Tell me your name in that low, easy way. Draw the room closer, then let it drift away. I'm right here where the shadows begin. And if you want me, I can let you in. Stay in my orbit, stay, stay in my orbit. Come a little closer till the night gets quiet. Stay in my orbit, stay, stay in my orbit. You got that kind of touch that makes the whole room lean. The hour turns velvet and the air goes thin. Your laugh in the distance pulling me back in. No need for a promise, just this heat tonight. We can make a soft kind of trouble feel right. Stay in my orbit, stay, stay in my orbit. Come a little closer till the night gets quiet. Stay in my orbit, stay, stay in my orbit. You got that kind of touch that makes the whole room lean.
You move like silk and rain across my open mind. Your name in my mouth tastes like orange wine. Your eyes are midnight glass. I lean in, lose my place. The room goes soft and gold when you brush my face. Don't let me go too far. I like it where we are. Your hands say stay. Your smile says maybe. Velvet orbit, spin me slow. Velvet orbit, don't let go. Hold me close, let the world bend. Velvet orbit, back again. Velvet orbit, stay in view. Velvet orbit, I want you. One more turn and I come undone. Velvet orbit, you're the one. Your laughter cracks the air like sugar in a flame. I keep the summer heat inside your lovely name. You tilt your chin and grin like you know every move. I wear that look all day like a borrowed groove. Don't let me go too far. I like it where we are. Your hands say stay. Your smile says maybe. Velvet orbit, spin me slow. Velvet orbit, don't let go. Hold me close, let the world bend. Velvet orbit, back again. Velvet orbit, stay in view. Velvet orbit, I want you. One more turn and I come undone. Velvet orbit, you're the one. Stay right there, let the hush talk. Let the night lean into the edges soften. I can feel that sweet pull now, like a tide in my chest and it won't stop. Velvet orbit, spin me slow. Velvet orbit, don't let go. Hold me close, let the world bend. Velvet orbit, back again. Velvet orbit, stay in view. Velvet orbit, I want you. The sun is screaming in my face, but I'm freezing cold. A million friends around me, but I've got no soul. my Sunday best to camouflage the wreck. Wearing neon colors just to keep your questions in check. The music's hitting the ceiling, but I'm looking for the floor. My feet are tired of faking that I've been here before. It's a riot in my chest between the thunder and the breeze. A bit of tear hidden behind a smile that's meant to please. Oh, like a gold balloon that I'm sinking down like lead. Can't find the map of the wires inside my own head. It's a carousel spinning till the world starts to blur. A strange kind of paradise where I'm not even sure. I'm a beautiful disaster, caught in the static in between, searching for a remedy in the middle of the scene. Dancing through the pouring rain, burning in the snow, waiting for the gravity of this world to let me go. It's a great euphoria, I like this lost in spark. The biggest party ever thrown, held strictly in the dark. Lost in the rhythm and I got no place to go. Loving who I'm gonna be, but hating who I know. The neon lights are hitting me like fireworks in the sky. A temporary bandage for a mind that's gone dry. Everything's a blur now, everything's a rush. Looking for a moment's war just to feel the quiet hush. My heart's on adrenaline, running at 1,000 miles, but my soul is heavy, sinking through the floor tiles. Tell me it's normal to be broken and complete, keeping all my sorrow locked away nice and neat. Suddenly I'm standing on the top of the world and I'm spiraling down, my flag is getting unfurled. It's a broken light switch that I can't turn off, a map that's been torn, a heart that's grown soft. Up, down, scream, shout, I'm losing count of what this war is about. I'ma spill the red wine on your favorite white tea. A little bit too much, a little too much of me. I forgot to call, yeah, I forgot to be kind. Leaving all my heavy baggage for your heart to find. My head is an attic full of broken glass, waiting for the next big storm to pass. I'm sorry I'm loud, I'm sorry I'm late, I'm sorry I've got all this wreckage on my plate. And you look at me like I'm a piece of art, while I'm just trying not to fall apart. It's a miracle you're still standing there, running your fingers through my tangled hair. Because I'm messy, I'm moody, I'm all over the place. A beautiful tragedy written on my face. I'll break your heart just to see if it's real, then cry on your shoulder. 'Cause I don't know how to feel you. I'm a landslide, a flicker, a glitch in the dark, trying to keep the flame from the dying spark. Don't love me too much, don't love me at all, unless you're ready to catch me every time that I fall. I've got silver linings, but they're tarnished and old. I've got 1,000 stories that should never be told. I'll push you away just to see if you'll stay. It's a twisted little game that I hate to play. My kitchen is empty, my bedroom's a mess. I'm wearing my failures like a designer dress. You say I'm complex, I say I'm a bore, a ghost haunting rooms behind every closed door. Maybe I'm just scared of being clean. Maybe I'm the ghost in your machine. I'm jagged, I'm rough, I'm too much to hold. A classic story of a heart gone cold. But you're still here. Why are you still here? Because I'm messy, I'm moody, I'm all over the place. A beautiful tragedy ghost town street, looking for a spark, looking for a beat. You walked in like a rhythm I've never known, picking up the signal through my telephone. I was running in circles, just a silver screen. You're the only color that I've ever seen. Yeah, you're hitting the switch, you're turning it on. I'm wide awake until the break of dawn. Oh, can you feel the frequency? It's rising up, it's taking over me. 1, 2, 3, hit it! You're my static heartbeat, electric and wild. Got me losing my cool, like a wide-eyed child. Jump into the fire, move into the light. We're the only ones burning in the middle of the night. Clap, clap. Yeah, you're out of this world, you're a technicolor dream. The highest note in my favorite theme. Static heartbeat, don't you ever stop. Taking me straight to the very top. Stop the clock, baby, freeze the frame. I'm shouting out your number, I'm calling your name. You got that Motown soul with a digital heart, tearing all my gravity right apart. No need for wires, no need for the ground. We're traveling at the speed of sound. You're the hook of the song, the shake in my step, the best kept secret that I've ever kept. Is it real? It's real. Do you feel? I feel. It's a rush, it's a high, it's a lightning strike. Exactly what a miracle looks like. Go, 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 go! You're my static heartbeat, electric and wild. Got me losing my cool, like a wide-eyed child. Jump into the fire, move into the light. We're the only ones burning in the middle of the night. Yeah, you're out of this world, you're a technicolor dream. The highest note in my favorite.
I kept your note in a tin under the blue raincoat. It bent at the corners like it wanted to go. You said don't wait up. I still set 2 plates. Now the house goes soft when the kettle sings, and I hear your steps in the smallest things. I hold my breath till the floor stops shaking. Paper crown, I wore it for you. Paper crown, then it fell into. I still dance around that little hurt. Paper crown, it cuts so soft. The phone on the table stayed dark all night. A spoon in the sink caught the window light. I fed the plant and it leaned for me. Now the house goes soft when the kettle sings, and I hear your steps in the smallest things. I hold your name like a glass in winter. Paper crown, I wore it for you. Paper crown, then it fell into. I still dance around that little hurt. Paper crown, it cuts so soft. If I am honest, I wanted forever, a tiny parade and a borrowed sweater. But time took the ribbon and left me the thread. Paper crown, I wore it for you. Paper crown, then it fell into. I still dance around that little hurt. Paper crown.
warning sign, trying to cross over my finish line. You're a high-speed crash in a parking lot, asking for a sympathy I haven't got. You play the victim with such perfect grace, throwing your lightning all over the place. But I've traded my raincoat for a sunny day, and I'm watching you struggle from a mile away. I'm out of tokens for your carousel. You're a story that I've learned too well. Your emergency is just a Tuesday night, and I'm finally done with the losing fight. I'm just indifferent, I'm perfectly cold. The trick is exhausted, the story is old. I've muted the sirens, I've cut the cord. To be honest, baby, I'm just a little bored. Go light a match, go scream at the wall. I won't be the one to catch your fall. Might give a damn, broke a year ago. So enjoy the silence at the end of your show. You're a heavy anchor in a shallow sea, but you aren't tied to the bottom of me. I'm reading a book, I'm drinking my tea, while you're reinventing your misery. It's a masterclass in the art of the spin, but I'm not even checking if the tide is in. I used to be the doctor, the priest, and the flame. Now I'm just a face that forgot your name. Don't call it cruel, don't call it mean. I'm just the spectator behind the screen. I've realized my piece is a holy thing, and I won't let your chaos pull my strings. You're a hurricane in a coffee cup, and I'm all out of time for picking it up. I'm just indifferent, I'm perfectly cold. The trick is exhausted, the story is old. I've muted the sirens, I've cut the cord. To be honest, baby, I'm just a little bored. Go light a match, go scream at the wall. I won't be the one to catch your fall. Might give a damn, broke a year ago. So enjoy the silence at the end of your show. The air in here's turned to stone. A crowded house, but I'm alone. You're scrolling through a different life, with the silence sharper than a knife. I'm watching the ghost of who you were become a shadow, become a blur. We're just two strangers sharing a lease, waiting for the war to turn into peace. I used to know the rhythm of your breath. Now this quiet feels like a slow motion death. We aren't fighting, and that's the sting. We've run out of breath for everything. We're a dead battery, a broken screen, the saddest movie I've ever seen. Your touch is a habit, your kiss is a lie, a hollow hello and a long goodbye. I'm tired of trying to light a damn match, waiting for a door that'll never unlatch. The fire is out and the wood is all gone, and I'm too exhausted to wait for the dawn. To wait for the dawn. To wait for the dawn. I'm taking back the parts of me you kept, the secrets I told and the tears that we wept. I looked at your face and I didn't feel small. I didn't feel anything, nothing at all. You're just a name on a piece of mail, a ship with a hole and a tattered sail. The us that I loved is a closed down shop, and I'm finally ready for the spinning to stop. Don't say you're sorry, don't say it's a phase. We've been burning daylight for 1,000 days. It's not a tragedy, it's just the end. I've lost a lover, I've lost a friend, but I'd rather be lonely and actually free than trapped in a version of you and me. We're a dead
Yeah, it's finally dead. You walk in with a history already told, a silver ring, a hand you learned to hold. I'm just a late arrival at a crowded scene, reading the subtext of the space in between. You talk about your garden and the plans you made, while I'm just standing in the cooling shade. You're a finished painting, a perfected rhyme, and I'm just a glitch in your perfect time. There's no room for ghosts at a table for two, no blank pages left in the story of you. I'm a straight lightning bolt in the sky already blue, watching you live what I wanted to do. I'm the right song on the wrong radio station, a sudden spark with no destination. Your heart is a house with no vacancy sign, and I'm just a stranger overstepping the line. You're spoken for, written down, spoken in prayer, and I'm just the smoke in the October air. Loving you now is a beautiful sin, 'cause the doors are all locked and I'll never get in. We share a life that lasts a second too long, a fragile bridge where we don't belong. I see the shadow of the life you chose, the way your eyes soften when the front door closes. I'm the word of whisper in the back of your mind, the secret treasure that you didn't find. But you go home to a porch light that's always on, and I stay here waiting for the dawn. I won't be the wrecking ball, I won't be the thief. I'll just be the seasons, the change in the leaf. I'll keep my distance, I'll keep my pride, with 1,000 I loves tucked away inside of the quiet tragedy of soft-spoken fate, to find the one thing you wanted exactly too late. I'm the right song on the wrong radio station, a sudden spark with no destination. Your heart is a house with no vacancy sign, and I'm just a stranger overstepping the line. You're spoken for, written down, spoken in prayer, and I'm just the smoke in the October air. Loving you now is a beautiful sin, 'cause the doors are... Wasn't a landslide or sudden rush of gold, it was the quiet story that's ever been told. The way the room tilted when you spoke my name, and suddenly the scenery didn't look the same. I'm memorizing shadows on the back of your hand, tracing lines in a language I finally understand. The city is loud, but it's all white noise to me, 'cause you're the only frequency I'm starting to see. It's a to show you in the way that I listen, in the way that I stay when the pavement starts to glisten. The small heavy silence when we're drifting asleep, and the promises made that I'm dying to keep. I'm in love, and it feels like a soft steady hum, like the rhythmic beat of a distant drum. It's not a wildfire, it's the glow of the hearth, the only thing keeping me pinned to the earth. I tucked your laughter away in my sleeve, it's the only magic I'm forced to believe. If the clock ever stops, let it stop while we're here, with the rest of the universe just disappearing. Everything's changed, the light, the air, the view. I'm not who I was, I'm the version that found you.
The right side of my bed is a desert land, a map of frozen sheets and empty sand. I leave the hallway light on, just in case, as if this house could still recall your face. I know your name's a secret locked and tied, the price of every truth we have to hide. I watch the phone and pray for just a sign, a silent code that says you're still mine. I've got these words I can't afford to speak, the echoes that my heart is getting weak. Two castaways beneath a different sky, watching the same old moon go drifting by. I miss you with a hunger for the band, the borrowed time we hold within our hand. It's a bittersweet ache, this hollow state, to have you here but only in my way. You're my deepest secret, my open scar, the half of my soul that's sleeping where you are. While you are dreaming, I invent you here in the quiet dark until you disappear. I'm talking to your ghost across the room, pouring coffee in the morning gloom. I wonder if you're keeping my silence too, if my scent is still clinging on to you, like a stowaway that won't give up the fight. I'm trying to pretend that I'm alright, but my gravity left with your last goodbye, that 1 second hug that keeps me alive. I curse the miles and I curse the gears, I curse the rules that feed upon our fears. If I could steal a moment from the sun, I'll watch you sleep until the day is done. I miss you with a hunger for the band, the borrowed time we hold within our hand. It's a bittersweet ache, this hollow state, to have you here but only in my way. You're my deepest secret, my open scar, the half of my soul that's sleeping where you are. Keep you in my sight. Tomorrow we'll be strangers in the light, but in this verse the world is finally still, just you. White noise nights and paper thin days, I was lost in a loop, a flickering haze, just a ghost in the crowd, the shadow in line, running out of reasons and wasting my time. My soul was a knot I couldn't undo, everything was hollow till I ran into you. Life was a movie with the sound turned low, nowhere to turn, nowhere to go. Then you broke the frequency, you cut through the gray, and I saw a light that wouldn't fade away.
to the questions of my restless youth. Someone special, no turning back. You're the color added to the white and black. Someone special, my missing piece. In a world of static, you're the sweet release. Pure devotion, a steady hand, the only heart that seems to understand. I whisper my secrets, the parts I don't like, and you didn't flinch, you didn't drop the mic. My jagged edges and my midnight fears found a safe place to land after all these years. One heavy embrace, one look in your eyes, and I'm trading my armor for a cloudless skies. The weight of the world just drifted away. I'm finally home at the end of the day. We're all just signals searching for a home, trying not to feel like we're drifting alone, chasing a dream that's been tucked out of sight, looking for a heartbeat in the middle of the night. And you are that someone, the hope I pursued. Every old scar has been healed and renewed.
Static in my head that finally feels like home. The only frequency I want whenever I'm alone. I love the way you drift, the way you wear your messy hair, the silent conversations that we scatter through the air. I could spend 1,000 years just watching how you move, falling out of rhythm just to find your secret groove. I don't need the city lights or a crowded boulevard. I've got the whole wide universe right here in our backyard. So name a distant planet or a corner of the street. As long as you are with me, the picture is complete. You're the habit that I crave, the air that I invite, the only hand I wanna hold in the middle of the night. Girl, I'll take you anywhere, we don't even need a plan. I'll be your shadow or your sun, I'll be your biggest fan. Cause you're my soul's accomplice, my ritual, my truth, the grace of my old age and the fire of my youth. You're everything that's right, the piece that finally fit, the only song I wanna sing, every single bit of it. Wherever you might go, that's where I'm gonna be, lost in the beautiful space between you and me. I love the way you read my mind before I speak a word, a telepathic melody, the sweetest thing I've heard. You're the calm inside my storm, the shelter from the rain, the only gentle remedy for any kind of pain. I'm not asking for a lot, just your presence in the room, like a slow burning incense that chases out the gloom. You've got that reggae rhythm moving deep inside my chest. Of all the lives I could have lived, this one is the best. You're the neon in my dark when the power's going out, the only thing in this whole world I have no doubt about. If the sky begins to fall, let it find us in a dance. I give up everything I own just for one more chance. Locked inside my room with the lights turned low, mind spinning out, nowhere left to go. Chest heavy as lead, could barely catch my breath, walking on the edge, one step away from death. I swore to myself I'd never see the light, frozen by your absence in the dead of night. Looked into the mirror, didn't know my own face, just a ghost of
steady and strong. The pain was the teacher that I needed all along. No more wearing black, no more crying for you. I bless the whole process for making me new. I felt like dying inside, my soul torn apart, carrying the bitter ghost of you in the dark. But time is a healer, and my chest won't forget that. After the storm, there's a sun that hasn't set. It cost 1,000 tears, but I won't fight. I healed my broken heart and walked into the light. I woke up today with a name that feels wrong, or maybe the one that I have is too wide. The man in the glass doesn't seem to belong, just a stranger who's waiting for me to decide. I got 30 tabs open inside of my head, chasing a finish line I don't even crave. Walking through static, through words left unsaid, feeling like a hollow in a world-sized wave. Is this the real life or just a rehearsal? Am I the lead or the background reversal? The clock is a hunter with the lead and tick-tock. Am I the key or the rust in the lock? I'm in a crisis with the air that I'm breathing, looking for north on a map that is blurred. The world keeps on moving while I'm only grieving a satellite signal that hasn't been heard. Where do I go when I'm going nowhere? What's left of me when the mask is stripped thin? It's the urge to rebuild every breath, every prayer, and the terrifying fear that I'll never begin. My friends are all busy building empires of sand, while I'm still doubting the ground at my feet. They sell me the limitless life they have planned, but I'm anchored to thoughts that I'm forced to repeat. I look at my history, it reads like a play, a collection of almost and maybes and ifs. I've lost my own frequency, drifted away, tumbling down through my own mental cliffs. It isn't sadness, just a question on loop, the one that forces my spirit to stoop. Who am I when there's no one to see? Who am I when I've lost faith in me? Is there anything real left in the sky? I'm in a crisis with the air that I'm breathing, looking for north on a map that is blurred. The world keeps on moving while I'm only grieving a satellite signal that hasn't been heard. Where do I go when I'm going nowhere? What's left of me when the mask is stripped thin? It's the urge to rebuild every breath, every prayer, and the terrifying fear that I'll never begin. Maybe it's not the end, just a reset. Walking the edge of the ledge with no net, no compass, no master. Finally waking from this strange hereafter. There are mornings when the sky feels heavy and so gray, when the wind is blowing hard, trying to hide your way. You look into the mirror, wondering where hope has gone, carrying the scars of paths you stumbled on. But the fire inside your soul is burning just the same. Every single scar you have is calling out your name. It doesn't matter how deep or dark the valley seems, every storm will fade away to give way to your dreams. Take a breath, gather strength, stand up through the rain. Your wings are ready now to fly above the pain. Fly so high, the world is yours today. Don't you stop. stepping stone, giving rhythm to a heart that beats all on its own. All the times they told you no, don't matter anymore. Look ahead, the night is gone, the sun is at your door. The future isn't written down, it's yours to draw and see. Fill the darkness with the light of who you wanna be. Fly so high, the world is yours today. Don't just stop, remember who you are and find your way. Even if the road is long and steep against the hill, your own light will be the guide to keep you standing still. Just believe, break the fear, leave the past behind. The universe is waiting for your star to shine. And if you fall, you rise again with power in your chest. Every beautiful journey needs a moment of rest. No one can put out your fire, no one has that right. Today is the first day of your brand new life. Fly so high, the sky is open wide. Shout it out, there is no longer any place to hide. The path ahead is clear and bright, there is no turning back. With an open soul, you're right on track. Just believe, break the fear, it's all left behind. You have always been so free, and today
I'm coffee I need when the evening falls without a plea. You're in my playlist from yesterday, and the one that plays at break of day. If you want, I'll take you where maps can't find the way back through. No rush, no fear, just you and me. Why run from here? 'Cause with you the time just flies like smoke that drifts across the sky. We don't need more words to try. Your eyes say, oh, no need to lie. You're the air when I can't breathe. You're the peace inside the sea. Our connection's never gonna leave. If you leave me, I'll take you with me. Girl, I'll take you anywhere where the noise can't interfere. Just laugh, let go, no fear. This ride will never disappear. You're the verse I didn't write, but I hum it every night. You're the street I walked in light, just to find you, hold you tight. If you look at me, I'll stay anchored in your every way. So simple, true and clear, there's nothing left to engineer. 'Cause with you the clock just sways, dancing slow without delays. In silence we both convey our own language, our own way. You're the air when I can't breathe. You're the peace inside the sea. Our connection's never gonna leave. If you leave me, I'll take you with me.
Your coat's still on my chair, like you meant to come back. The kettle cooled by midnight, and the hallway held your laugh. I wrote your name in steam and watched it vanish slow. Some rooms keep your shape long after you go, and I still set 2 cups out of habit, out of hurt. The house is soft with missing, every floorboard knows your words. Stay in the frame, stay in the frame. Don't fade from my hands. Stay in the frame, stay in the frame. I still don't glass. Your old red scarf is folded like a question I can't ask. I pass your corner cafe, and the sugar jar remains. Same chip, blue spoon, same booth, same egg with a different name. And I still sit 2 cups, out of habit, out of hurt. The house is soft with missing. Every floorboard knows your words. Stay in the frame, stay in the frame. Don't fade from my hands. Stay in the frame, stay in the frame. I still don't understand. If you heard me in the dark, would you know my voice at all? Or keep one lamp on the table for the shadow of your call? Stay in the frame, stay in the frame. Don't fade from my hand. Stay in the frame, stay in the frame. I still don't understand. Stay in the frame, stay in the frame, until the morning comes. You came in late with that seaside stare, shirt still damp from the night air. I had my hand on the door too long, like I knew you'd be gone by dawn.
Time glass ashtray, 2 pink stains, 1 small room, and a lot unsaid things.
Say my name, say my name, say it slow. Don't let this drift below. We can dance, we can break, we can hold what we make. Salt on the floor, salt on the floor. We keep coming back for more. Hold me close, let it pour. Salt on the floor, salt on the floor.
We move like tide, we lose control. Tell me you stay, tell me so.
Oh, stay in the moment. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment.
La la la,
We're not done.
la la la.
We're not done.
Your phone lights up by the fruit bowl. You turn it over like a bad old gold. I laugh too hard at the wrong time. You touch my wrist and I feel fine.
Outside the waves keep their own prayer. Inside your shadow lingers there.
Say my name, say it slow. Don't let this drift below. We can dance, we can break, we can hold what we make. Salt on the floor, salt on the floor. We keep coming back for more. Hold me close, let it pour. Salt on the floor, salt on the floor. We move like tide, we lose control. Tell me you stay, tell me so. Oh, stay in the moment.
Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment.
La la la, we're not done. La la la, we're not done.
Morning comes, let it find us slow. With the curtains half down, letting soft light grow.
I don't need forever in a single night. Just your hand in mine till the room feels right.
If this is a bruise, let it bloom to gold. If this is a wave, let me not let go.
Salt on the floor, salt on the floor. We keep coming back for more. Hold me close, let it pour. Salt on the floor, salt on the floor. We move like tide, we lose control. Tell me you stay, tell me so. Oh, stay in the moment.
Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment.
La la la, we're not done. La la la, we're not done.
abyss, talking about the weather or a book you read. I nod along and pretend I'm fine with this while hiding every word I should have said. You are a map that I can't seem to trace, a borderline that I will never cross. I watch from far away to find my space, to breathe the air you leave behind as loss. I've memorized the echo of your laugh, the way your hands move through the summer air. You walk right through my life, some photograph, a perfect ghost who doesn't know I'm there. You're my platonic love, my neon light, the song I'll never sing to you tonight. I love you in the silence on my knees, building an altar out of maybes and pleases. You're a what if in a world of no, the greatest story that will never grow. And here I stay, a shadow in the back, the secret truth that's fallen through the crack. Sometimes I dream the script just falls apart, that you look back and stop the ticking hand. But reality is a wall against my heart, pulling me back to where I'm forced to stand. I tell you about my day like it is nothing, hiding the fire underneath my skin. It's a prison to be near you and be blunt in the edge of every storm I'm drowning in. I ask for nothing, no time and no space, just to see the light upon your face. I'll take this exile, I will take this doubt, rather than let the truth come screaming out. I'd rather lose you than never have you near, even if having you is just a dream I hear. You're my platonic love,